Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got game. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Max Fried. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts. Ready to go here in game one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Judge coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So up next, Brent Rooker. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back in the Bronx. And pitching in this one for the A's, J.T. Ginn. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
Next offering is foul back. And down on strikes he goes. One down. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Bellinger goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The 0-2. Two down. Here's Judge now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
That's right.
No.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Game one of the division series. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. First pitch swinging. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That's to third. McMahon zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him. Good start for Max Fried. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyler Soderstrom. In the air, right field. Judge should have this one. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Number 22.
That misses. And 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This to center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS. Here's a 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Should be extra bases. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Darrell Hernandez. And a foul ball.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Zach Geloff now at the plate. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Has some trouble with it. Here's the 0-2. Hernandez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off. He was late.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Fly to left his first time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Again, back to work.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Line drive, knocks it down.
He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Ben Rice inside, and it's 1-0. One away. Go ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The Yankees with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Judge, the lead runner at second. Chisholm on at first with 2 down.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
that's the ball.
Cortez in position, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Grisham on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play.
Ball, no.
The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here.
Ball outside.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't make the play. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there safely.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder.
Here's the left field. Tyler Soderstrom. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. Man at second. Left field. He's got it. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Check swing called strike, and the count's even at 2. Takes it in for the out. And now Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Bolte under it. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. Top of the 6th inning. Darrell Hernandez digs in now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. 2 down. Henry Bolte up next for the A's. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Bunts it in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in, Jacob Wilson. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. The A's with the go-ahead run at first here in Game 1 of the NLDS. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off.
Foul ball.
And the 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And Judge takes a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kurtz. And there are 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. 1 for 2.
Number 22.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. That's a hit. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Nick Kurtz. Max Fried will go to work. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. The crowd is devastated here in New York. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And a foul ball.
part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the inside corner for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Runner on the go, and a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. McMahon fires across the diamond. That's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Bolte settles underneath it, brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
There's a strike. Bolte hustling after it, and there's 2 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
That clips the corner. The Athletics trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 1. Harris, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Fair ball. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman. Stop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Scott Barlow.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that run. Second base, so he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. Late swing, fouled off. Geloff whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the Darrell Hernandez now at the plate. Foul ball there. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Into center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. A's leading by a run here in game 1 of the NLDS. That's inside.
Ball 2.
And the count now 2-0. In the air to left center. Grisham has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Henry Bolte. Camilo Doval comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing went around, and that is strike one. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here is Aaron Judge. Slider clips the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fires over to first, and there are 2 outs. Here's a catcher to hit, Ben Rice. Brady Basso will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the dirt, ball one. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. And now it's 1-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. So the tying run at second. And there's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they tie it late here in game one.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And fouled off.
Ball one. Ball down.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. Comes a 2-2. Check swing, now a look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
That's a really good take.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in New York, bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Giancarlo. Stanton to the plate now. Elvis Alvarado on to pitch here.
Number 37, Elvis Alvarado.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Inside.
Just missed. That's inside. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the winning run is aboard.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drilled out towards left center field. Soderstrom. Long run into the gap. Makes the catch, 1 down. 1 out man at first. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Just off the inside edge. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Game 1 of the division series. On to extra innings. Shea Langoliers digs in now.